Hey, my name is Renee and I'm a part of God Squad here in Glenrowan, Australia. As God Squad, we're about the Jesus story, and today I'm looking at Matthew 8, right at the end where he heals a demon-possessed man. By this time in Jesus' life, he's becoming well known in his area. He's turned the water into wine, he's healed the sick and possessed people, spoken to the crowds, he started to teach about the different kingdom that God would have us follow, and began upsetting the religious leaders by doing so. Then one day as he's teaching, he looks up and notices how big the crowd has become. Unlike today's would-be leaders, he gets in a boat and sails to the other side of the lake. He's met on the shore by two demon-possessed men who live in nearby caves. The same story is told in some of the other Gospels, and it would seem that this guy has caused all kinds of trouble. It says that they were so violent that nobody could pass that way. So the demon-possessed man fronts Jesus and demands to know why he's come before the appointed time. He asks who the demons are, tells them to leave, and they plead with him not to send them to the abyss, rather to let them enter into a nearby herd of pigs. Jesus says okay. They enter the pigs and promptly run off a cliff and jump into a lake and drown. All very dramatic, but what we're left with is a man with no demons. So the pig farmer runs to town to tell everybody what's happened. No Facebook, it seems. Then the whole town come out to see for themselves. What they find is a man dressed and in his right mind talking with Jesus. The farmer tells the story again, making quite a point of the lost pigs. The town looks at the man healed and does what? They see the healed man for sure, but they also see the lost income and decide that Jesus is too much trouble. They look at how much carnage he's brought in one day. Good or not, he is dangerous. Jesus had to go. The story is about two different groups of people. One was changed by Jesus, and one who didn't want change, especially if it costs. During the last few months for us now, with all kinds of stress and change, our lives have all been turned upside down. What was normal is a memory, as we decide what will become our new normal. One of the things about our Christian faith is that we're given an opportunity to change, like the possessed man, forgiven and allowed to start again. However, there's always a cost. It could be time, it could be money or things, it could be changed priorities. Jesus, then and now, is always about bringing positive change, but it isn't always easy to follow him. We can, like the town in the story, refuse Jesus when he calls us to change. The challenge from Jesus, may be whispered to you during this unusual time, will come at a cost we aren't always keen to pay. But this challenge will bring change that, like the Matthew story, will leave a huge benefit both to us and those close to us. I recently read a quote from an American football coach. When asked how he turns strong individuals into a winning team, he said to them, "My job is to get men to do what they don't want to do in order to achieve what they've always wanted to achieve." That might just be where you are right now. Cheers.